Today I have Jules coming over. Now Jules is a friend. I'm not trying to actually cook for sex with Jules per se, but I do want to show her what it would be like to have a guy cook for her and kind of set the idea and, you know, kind of figure out if this theory does work. Does good cooking set the mood? Will I find out if she's attracted to me? Will it make me look better in her eyes? We're going to play that game. Now, for today's courses, I've put together a very nice salad. It's an apple endive salad. We're going to combine some walnuts, apple, fresh salad with an endive leaf, which is a little unique. I want to be a little different than your typical iceberg lettuce. Our main course is going to be a roasted swordfish in a roasted red pepper sauce. I think it's a great move for our main course. So good cooking has afforded me the opportunity to have Jules come over to my house tonight to prepare this great meal, and I'm going to work with her because she doesn't know how to cook, but we're going to get the chance to work together and hopefully make a beautiful, sensuous meal and set the mood. I have Jules with me. She has shown up here. Thank you so much for coming.
Much obliged.
Tonight we are going to prepare a meal. Are you excited?
I'm elated.
Very
Yay.
cool, very cool. Now, in my opinion, first impressions are lasting ones. So what have I done? I'm starting with chocolate.
Ow!
I've yet to meet a woman who doesn't like chocolate. I'm sure you do. So we're going to make ourselves a little chocolate souffle batter. We're going to put them in these little our baking ramekins. We're going to put them aside, and they'll be ready to go for later tonight.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I've got a very simple layout of bittersweet chocolate, my butter, eggs, flour, and sugar. We're money.
Okay.
All right. Got a little hot water boiling, and what I've made is a double boiler. Now, most kitchens I've been into, including yours,
Oh.
does not have a double boiler. So I've taken a saucepan, added 1 inch of water. I'm putting a bowl from the cupboard on top. We're going to add our chocolate and our butter. We're going to melt them together.
So is this like a steamer?
It's not a steamer, it's a double boiler. That way we don't burn our chocolate.
Okay, okay.
So let's start ourselves with a little bit of chocolate. About
Starch
4
chocolate.
ounces. We've got it fortunately measured out, and I'm going to need 2 tablespoons of butter. Now while that's melting, you're going to enter the cooking process.
Yeah, I'm not too great at this whole cracking the egg thing. I'm surprised some shells in there.
It's all right. If we get a couple shells in there, it just makes it a little crunchy.
I'm a little worried about the salmonella as well.
These eggs are fresh.
Okay. Actually, an egg exploded in my face this morning. I put like a boiled egg in the microwave, and then it exploded when I...
You put an egg in the microwave. We're dealing with, we're working with 101 right now. Eggs in the microwave. I don't know about, I can't go there. Lightly beat those eggs.
Medium whisking.
Just a little whisk, very simple. Just kind of break the yolk up.
This?
You don't have to do it on display. You can just kind of down here and do it like you would do at home. There you
Well,
go.
maybe they don't know.
Well, they got a glass, that's why we're using clear glass. Perfect. Okay, we've got that done. Now we're gonna set that right aside.
Okay.
We don't want to add it to our chocolate's melting.
All right.
So we have our dry goods, so you can combine those two.
Okay.
So you are absolutely knee deep in the cooking process.
I feel knee deep.
Found a whisk.
All right.
Now while our chocolate is melting, I'm just going to move it around a little bit while you can now whisk, kind of mix the two, the flour and the sugar. We want to evenly mix them up.
Okay.
Taking my chocolate a little time to melt.
What is this called?
That's a whisk.
Okay. A whisk.
Yeah, it's very one of those macho kitchen tools. Let's go ahead and add the eggs into our dry mixture.
Okay.
And we're going to mix them together or whisk them together. We are learning. Nicely done. I'll toss this back into the sink because we want to keep our deck clean.
So is this one of the delicious recipes that's in your cookbook?
But of course.
Awesome.
Absolutely. No, this was the first dessert that I published because I call it the blue collar souffle, because even your blue collar type guys that haven't been in the kitchen before can do this. I mean, the word souffle usually scares a lot of people away just in general because they get scared by the idea
It seems
of
like
it.
it's like fire, weird.
And it's going to rise or fall and all that.
Yeah.
So we're kind of cutting the corner. We've simplified the method so that it works. The bowl's a little hot, so I'm going to use a towel. And I'm going to slide a little touch of it in. No, it's going into your bowl. And now go ahead and mix that in. And the reason I added just a little right there, new word learned, temper. We tempered the eggs. Because if I poured the whole thing right away, we'd basically make scrambled eggs right here in the bowl, and we don't want to do that. I don't want to cook the eggs right now.
Yeah. Okay. Temper.
That look was classic. You actually were really focused for a quick moment.
How do you spell that?
No idea.
Okay.
This is a cooking class. That's all we're doing. A little more. Go ahead and mix that in.
It smells so good.
Chocolate, sugar, little eggs for the lift, and flour. That's what we're playing with here.
Okay.
Very nicely done. Now, without spilling, we're going to have you try and place this into the ramekins.
Okay.
I will move that into the sink because, as I said earlier, a clean kitchen is key to keeping the mood.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of fumbles guys can make along the way. Go right up to that little line, that rim there.
Okay.
Just about, a little more, and perfect.